The United Kingdom's ambassador to Afghanistan is still in Kabul, personally processing visa applications.
Here's a summary of the article.
The UK's ambassador to Afghanistan put plans to leave the country on hold, and remained at Kabul airport to help process the applications of those seeking to leave. On top of this, around 2,000 people with links to Britain could also be eligible to leave Afghanistan for the UK. It is understood that British officials believed they had until the end of the month to evacuate around 7,000 negligible people from Afghanistan, while US intelligence forces suggested Kabul could stand against the Taliban for 3 months. Its fall has also given the Taliban control of a road leading to the Pakistan city of Peshawar, one of the main highways into landlocked Afghanistan. Jalalabad is close to the Pakistani border and just 80 miles from Kabul, the Afghanistan capital, home to more than 4 million people and currently the only remaining major city still under government control. Concerns are mounting over how long Kabul can stave off the Taliban insurgents, as they have captured the northern stronghold of Mazar-i-Sharif, the second largest city Kandahar and third largest city Herat, all within the last 48 hours. Last days of the U.S. Embassy in Kabul. Nerve center of the war on terror is being gutted of all sensitive material as staff and CIA assets. The U.S. Embassy in Kabul, the nerve center of the war on terror, is being gutted of all its sensitive material and evacuated in 72 hours, as the Taliban coils around Afghanistan's capital. Today the Taliban said they aim to take the city, but say they have no plans to take Kabul by force.
This post received a score of 61,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Hats off to him. He has nerves of steel and unbelievable courage.
To be fair, he has a battalion of paratroopers with him. Still, a good show and very much the right thing for him to do.
Greater than he has a battalion of paratroopers with him. Yeah, that would probably be an effective deterrent for the Taliban. The only thing I can think of that would be more effective is a few Gurkhas. Apparently the Taliban have gone as far as just leaving an area if they know Gurkhas are present. Edit. One of the many stories from the Gurkhas in Afghanistan. Edit 2. My comment actually has a bit more context, but I didn't expect it to be this visible.
Apparently the current Taliban leader wants absolutely no beef with e.g. the Brits. Nothing to be gained by angering them.
The Taliban know they've won. They can just sit back and wait for the Western powers to leave. It's no skin off their back if westernized Afghans flee. Makes their job controlling the country that bit easier. On fact, they probably want all the blasphemers, or whatever, to leave.
Let's just hope the Taliban don't get bored. I don't know how cohesive their troops are right now. The leaders are probably not interested in fighting, but might not rein in any individual groups that decide to do so. A little extra chaos might even help them.
They aren't cohesive. The only thing holding these factions together is the enemy of my enemy, the US. Once the US is gone, and even before that, these factions are maneuvering against each other for power. There will be a fight between Taliban forces for supremacy. The country will be destroyed again.
Respect. I'm just sad he won't be able to help everyone who wants to leave.
Reminds me of the Japanese ambassador in Lithuania in WW2 who was still writing visas and throwing them out the window as his train left.
Chiane Sugihara.
Thank you for this bit information. This is the first thing to make me smile today.
More from the Wikipedia page. It is claimed that before he left, he handed the official consulate stamp to a refugee so that more visas could be forged. In final desperation, blank sheets of paper with only the consulate seal and his signature, that could be later written over into a visa, were hurriedly prepared and flung out from the train. As he prepared to depart, he said, "Please forgive me. I cannot write anymore. I wish you the best." When he bowed deeply to the people before him, someone exclaimed, "Sugihara. We'll never forget you. I'll surely see you again."
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.